Welcome again for another map tracing ASMR session. And the subject for today is related to Bartolomeu Diaz. Bartolomeu Diaz, which was a Portuguese navigator and explorer who played a key role in the age of explorations. Why? Because his voyages marked the turning point in the maritime explorations of Atlantic and Indian Oceans. He was the first European to round the southern tip of Africa, opening the sea route to Asia. Let's know more details. Bartolomeu Diaz was born in Portugal around 1450 into a noble family. Little is known about his early life, but he was well versed in navigation and gained some experiences on early expeditions. His first major voyage was from 1487 to 1488. Well, in this voyage, the aim was to find a sea route to Europe. To Africa, to South Africa, as part of Portugal's goals to establish direct links with India and bypass the overland routes controlled by Islamic powers. Well, Bartolomeu Diaz, was commissioned by the King John II of Portugal, and he started his journey with 3 ships, a fleet of 3 ships, São Cristóbal, flagship, São Pantaleu, and a supply ship. The route, well, let's find out the route. Everything. He started from Lisbon, the departure in August 1487. They followed the established route down the west coast of Africa. Stopping in the known Portuguese trading post. In early 1488, Diaz encountered several storms and sailed southward into uncharted waters. Here, well, he unknowingly rounded the southern tip of Africa. And he was like this, the route. After the storm, Diaz returned north and landed at Mossel Bay. Well, coastal base somewhere here, so he returned it like this. He continued to Alcoa Bay, nearby Alcoa Bay, and as far as Great Fish River. Yeah. The crew was exhausted and fearing of the unknown pressure, and Diaz returned to the southern trip, and he returned back via near the shore of Africa, and then on the same way back to Portugal. The significance of this voyage. Diaz named the southern tip of Africa the Cape of Storms. Cape of Storms. Due to the rough sea he encountered in this area, and later it was renamed the Cape of Good Hope. Cape of Good Hope. By King John, symbolizing the promise of a sea route to India. Well, Bartolomeu Diaz proved that it was possible to sail around Africa to reach the Indian Ocean. Later contributions. Diaz contributed to subsequent expeditions, including Vasco da Gama's successful voyage to India in 1497. Another major contribution is that Bartolomeu Diaz helped design the ships used by Pedro Alvarez Cabral, who discovered Brazil. Wow. The death. Bartolomeu Diaz died in 1500. Died in 1500 during a shipwreck of the Cape of Good Hope here in this area, while accompanying Pedro Alvarez Cabral in his first expedition to India. The legacy. Diaz explorations paved the way for Portuguese dominance in the Indian Ocean. Portuguese dominance in Indian Ocean. And the trade during the 16th century. His achievement demonstrated the feasibility of long-distance sea voyages and inspired further exploration and navigation. Bartolomeu Diaz is remembered as one of the great pioneers of Age of Exploration, whose work laid the groundwork for global maritime sailing or trade routes. Wow, this was a short ASMR map tracing related to one of the great Portuguese navigator Bartolomeu Diaz. I hope you like this video. And of course, if you aren't subscribed to my channel, I think now it's the moment. Well, I'm Smoto, and by the way, I'm trying to post daily. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I wish you all the